Alright everyone, welcome back to Let's Stream Dragon Age Origins. In this session, we're going to head back to Orzammar. Seems like the next reasonable step on our journey. Since we've come from Denerim down this way, we've sorted out the Circle Tower. And Orzammar is just here, I think. Pretty much. It's around there somewhere. There's also a couple of things there, including Sten's sword. So that's also been lost. Now it's been a little while since we've played, so I'm going to have to take a little while to kind of get reacquainted with the games and the characters and have a chat with everyone, see how everyone's feeling. Okay, Backer. But the dog mod is fixed from it breaking during the fade. So I don't think I've spoken to anyone after finishing the Mage's Tower. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we got two nice weapons now. We've got the Beastman's Dagger, which is the one that's the Dandruff Sword, if you like. Hello, Sel, how are you? And the Thorn of the Dead Gods. But I'll do all the equipment stuff afterwards, after we've chatted to people.
I await your command.
Right, so last time we spoke to her, we gave her the grimoire from Plymouth that we got in the Circle Tower.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Okay, so we've done... Alright, so that's a good sign. So maybe I have actually spoken to everyone. In fact, I think... Didn't we do the dirty with Zavran? Does anyone remember? Is anyone here? Where we kind of got jiggy with it with Zevran after the Circle Tower? I think it was after the Circle Tower. Might have been, you know. Yeah, I think it was. Which means we don't really... I mean, Sten absolutely loves us. So does Zevran. But not as much as I would like, really. Considering he's the guy that I'm shagging. Did you do the dance with no pants? There was... Yeah, okay, I did. Alright, simple.
What is your desire? Again? I'm game.
You're saying again. Okay. So we need to end this. Alright, so it's already happened. Okay, alright. So we don't really have to speak to our characters at all. That's grand. We've obviously got no equipment because the Fade and the Circle kicked my ass. And I kind of took exception to the fact that I had to use my actual real life potions in the Fade that doesn't exist materially. So that was interesting. Could happen again.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
And I don't think he's got any...
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the
Potions.
goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
We need those within credits. Well, I don't have any at all. Now we can make some. Can't we? But we need... I know we need flasks. Which I've got 35 of them. And elf... Right, so I've only got 2 elf fruit. So if we find... So when we next go on an adventure, we can just make 2 of them. Brilliant. That's going to really help. Anything in here? Communal box for resources you have collected for your troops. Turning coins for Al Eamon's knights. Right, okay, we'll leave that. Okay, so we can actually make things better for our troops and improve their chances. I'm not going to give any money, though. Alright, let's have a look for enchantment, then. Let's ask Sendel here. See if anything needs enchanting.
Enchantment?
Hiya, Shelley. One of you actually loves the deep roads. Well, having only played it once, I don't remember much about it.
Enchantment!
So, Natia's got the Beastman's Dagger, which has that and that. Sten's got this big sword. All about spell resistance. Alright then. No, I guess we don't have to do any more. So we can just leave. We can just start straight away pretty much. That didn't take as long as I expected. Was it because there's nothing to buy? Although hopefully we can buy some goods in Orzammar. Be an interesting homecoming, this will. Yeah, I'll do Awakening, absolutely. I feel that it's as much a part of the story as the main quest. And this is. It feels, at least as far as I remember, it felt a lot less tacked on than sort of Throne of Baal did with Baldur's Gate 2. It feels much more like a part of the story. Like the story in Awakened made more than one in Dragon Age Origins. Yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. I don't know which DLC it is. Boss, we're going to do all the DLC eventually. Do you not go to past locations and fleece traders there for potions? We could. Ironworks, but I'm trying to RP this a little bit.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
So pretty much our journey has been from Flemeth's Hut to Redcliffe, and then we went to Denerim. We haven't gone to the Elven Forest yet, but I think there was a reason we went straight to Denerim. And then we've come down here to the Circle Tower, and now we're heading to Orzammar. Because it's just right there, right? Hey David, welcome in. So I could Ironworks, and it's good to see you, hello. I think we should be able to just press on and kind of see what happens, right? So that's what we're going to do. That's DLC, right? This is DLC as well. That's Haven with the Sacred Ashes, that's right. And this is Andraste, so it has to be here. It doesn't say Orzammar, so I don't really know how you're supposed to know. But yeah, it's all good. Hello, Deadbeat. How are you? Nice of you to join when we're not stopping. Hope we get to chat a bit today. Hope you're doing well. Stone Prison is out for what? So is this a Stone? Where's the Stone Prison though? Like you say these things like I'm supposed to know what it is. Because that's Shale, right? And you're right, it is. But where do I go for that? Soldier's Pass, okay. Because we might end up going around this way anyway, right? And up. Cleaning coffee stains from Mum's clothing. Okay. It's on the way. It kind of is on the way, isn't it? We are going to do all the DLC. I don't think we're going to bring Shale along, because I use Shale quite a bit in the original LP. But yeah, screw it. Alright. So we are going to go to Orzammar eventually, but we'll do this one first. Which means, in hitting this button, I might not be going to Orzammar this stream as... shady thugs everywhere. Marvelous. You know, as advertised. I remember absolutely nothing about how you get Shale. I know that it's a, they are a statue that is immobile, and you make them mobile, but not really sure how. And you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Oh, it's just, hang on, wait a minute. Alright, just a minute. Like I said, health poultice. 2 of them. Brilliant. Okay, we've got some healing. You buy a thing and get sent there. Okay, so... yeah, he died in my game as well. Yeah, he did. This is looking well dodgy, guys. Well dodgy. Shady thugs everywhere. We got plenty of that. Just like walk past them. This is the worst ambush ever.
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands.
I guess not.
Are you a seeker, perchance?
I just
My
went, yeah.
paths are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
I know that. I did as well, Cell, in my first playthrough. Shell is really, really good. You sell a few copies to the Circle Tower. Not so strange. I have 5 copies. You're a forger and a liar. Well. Yeah, but Shell was really good. Yeah. No, you can't. No, Cell, what I'm saying is that in my first playthrough, I left him. No, Cell. Okay, Cell. Sit down. In my first playthrough, I left him in the cage and he died. My second playthrough, which is this one, I didn't do that. That's why he's still alive. Okay? Yeah. And sell a few copies to the Circle Tower?
I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do these large men carrying swords. Get them!
Right. You'll notice how we were, like, over here, and now it's plunked us down this way. Could be worse. Got a blizzard over there. And yeah, you'll notice we've got the dog. Who's gonna instantly dread howl.
Finish this.
Is that a fireball? Jesus, you maniac! What on earth? This is my chance to kill all my friends. Wow. Hi, Morrigan. I guess that still applies.
An order.
Sten's getting stabbed a bit. Yeah, simple, absolutely. Right, Sten needs a heal. So everyone's using his bows for some reason.
As you
Oh my god, this mage is absolutely wrecking us. Yeah, we're dead. I was kind of hoping to do this without,
Anyone got some spare?
Wow, okay, we're dead. Okay, right, well, fine.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Try that again. He's like, are you sure you want to go to Schultz's Pass? And that was just a random... No, maybe not.
You called.
No, I didn't.
As you wish.
Should we just freaking just have the... I mean... We can do cheese as well, right? No, is that hurting them, or...? I think it is hurting them, you know. We'd only just stand there now. That's great. Alright. I'll wait for that to... No, in fact, we'll do a Tempest and then go in. Alright.
Ah,
Hi.
a fellow rumored to be the last message. Get them!
Beware.
Okay. Groups us all together. It's really good of it. Alright, no fireball this time, please. But we'll just run you away, and you away. Just in case. No, I think we're good. You can pew-pew him. Right, you get him. Nice. Delightful cheese? Well, looks like he's doing nothing. I don't know whether it was. Yeah, he's still at full health. So, it wasn't.
Win.
But now he's just like stunning everyone and stuff, so it's not quite as effective as what he was doing.
Oh, time to play. Yes.
You're still stuck in whatever. Oh, that's paralyzed. Okay. Or still the health for the fight. Yeah. That's also a possibility. Well. The game's fairly cheesy anyway, you know, where it just like plunks you like right where it needs you to give you the worst starting position, ready to get fireballed and then chain lightninged, and then oh look, you're dead. Well, you should have done better. It's like what? All right, overwhelm that dude. There's the fireball. Okay, well done. So you're not looking too good. Maybe you can heal yourself, but I wouldn't have thought so. But I think we've got this now. Really. We really should have. There's chain lightning, though. Okay.
Speak.
It missed! Okay, get back in there. Oh no, it's not chain lightning, it's just a... Right, now I'm gonna get this git.
It is done.
No, whatever that is, it's bad. Okay, two of you go that way. Two of you go that way. Oh, okay, good. Oof, okay, good.
It is too much.
I should have picked up a plant. Easy.
I would like bandages.
No, you wouldn't. You're fine, dude. Stop moaning. This great warrior, right? Pinning shot is great against slow cast mage. Okay. Especially when the obvious, yeah, the shady thugs. Yeah, exactly. I think most attacks are just cheese. Reniconicans, first strike, retreat, ambush, and yeah, all supposed to be cheese in video games. I know. Successful Lost is quite confused about what cheese is, but I've tried to, you know, pretty much define it as
It shall be as you say.
gaining an advantage that the developers didn't intend. You know, using the game engine to your advantage. Doing stuff that pretty much shouldn't be possible if it was real life. For example, casting an area of effect spell in a room that you've never been into, knowing full well there's monsters in there, and then just watching them die. When in reality, A, you wouldn't know they were in there, and B, if you did manage to do that, they wouldn't stay in there dying, because their AI isn't activated yet. So, yeah, cheese. Okay, cutting health regen. Okay. Cameo cowl, and a lot of money as well. Let's have a look and see what you've got on. Alright, let's have a little look at this. The cutting's not so useful. Health regeneration kind of is though, but The cast Stinking Cloud pretty often in rooms? Well, but you could recon that room? Yeah, but if you don't, that's what I'm saying, Clinker. Don't if and but me. The example I gave is if you cast it into a room that you haven't been in. And your characters have no way of knowing there's enemies in there. Stop making counter arguments that are false. That's not what I meant. Well, yeah, if you sneak a thief in there, right? If you purposefully... Oh, pumpkins. Sneak a thief in there, have a look around, then cast the spell in there, then good. But depending on how, like, good the AI is, the enemy would still not sit in there dying, thinking, oh, I wonder what this is. Oh, I'm dead. They would move. And then, you know, probably encounter you. Okay, so here we are at this place with this dude. Hello, Felix. Oh, healing.
All right.
Slowly build our healing resources up. Didn't do that last time. Oops. Yeah, we're slowly getting our healing back. Hello.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
I don't know, what do you do? One RPG with a Fear 1, yeah, Fear 1 had great AI. I remember, like, recommending that to a work colleague years ago now, probably about 10 years ago. And saying you should play like Fear. It's really good. And he was amazed. He was freaking amazed when he was like chasing this dude, and he chased him into a room, and thought he had him, and then the guy just jumps out the window to try and get away, and he was like, "What? Since when does that happen?" So yeah, really impressed with that. Any nabbing copy of the new board game Spectre? You get to play a group of James Bond villains working together until you betray one another. I think that's my group sort of thing, you know. Let me just take some time out to add that to the list. Distracting me. Right, well, it's not on Amazon. Because that's why I just like add things to I'll leave the search there, that'll remind me. But yeah, just leave things in a I want that kind of list. Twitch, oh thank you. Thank you, boss. Appreciate that. Yeah, there it is. I got it. Cheers. That because my group, I have a lot of board games that are like co-op. They're like dungeon crawling or that sort of thing. Because I enjoy co-op games, but a lot of the newer people who I'm bringing into the fold kind of want to betray each other a bit more, and I don't have a lot of games that do that. So I'm looking for games where you're not directly against each other. You know, it's not like in Warhammer where you're like one against the other sort of thing, but where it's a bit more obscure and you're kind of working together, but you're kind of not. Or one of you is a traitor and that kind of thing. I really like, you know, it's sort of that element that my group's kind of after, and you don't often get that in sort of dungeon crawly type things. Like I've got Dark Souls and D&D games and Hero Quest and all that kind of stuff. All right, so your mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. That's part of your problem.
Well, yes. Oh, it's been quite the month. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, Merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
Battlestar Galactica, Secret Hitler. I know Secret Hitler. Yeah, that's on my radar. It's Cylon. Don't know about Battlestar Galactica. That game though. A merchant out here. We actually that will pique our interest because we're looking for a merchant to buy healing.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
Well, as we're short of supplies, and this guy could possibly have some, makes sense, doesn't it? But how?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told,
there you
for
go.
a Gollum. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
So you got to go to the location to get the rod. What does it do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a Gollum. So long as you have it in your hand, the Gollum does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
I don't know it'll even work. We're going to be a bit cynical about this.
The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this Gollum. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. Ooh, what do you say?
Huh. Every player pulls a roll card that's kept secret, and there can be up to 2 Cylons. Okay. So secretly working against the group. Yeah, that's what. There's a game called Dead of Winter, which is where you're a colony in the zombie apocalypse, and one of you may be a traitor working against the colony, but it's like maybe. When that's the big thing. It doesn't have to be, and that sort of thing. There's games like Avalon and stuff like that where you can, and Tortuga, where you draw roll cards at the start to determine which team you're on. But you know there's good guys and bad guys, or different teams at least. It's kind of interesting to have a game where there might be, but there might not be as well. It's kind of cool. Unfathomable from Fantasy Flight Games. Okay. All right, I'll have a look at it. And all right, made note of them, thank you. Whether together or not, since beasts come from the depths and events around the ship, players must play cards in a stack to meet specific requirements. But the cult people who work to sabotage deals consider to play the wrong cards and fail them. Yeah, that's exactly the same as Dead of Winter. Well, not exactly, but very similar. All right, so what's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the Gollum didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
I saw this idea for a tile-based board game, kind of like Carcassonne, but everyone is sort of meant to work together, but you can go your own way if you can resist an opportunity. You design minigames? You something that you're interested in, Deadbeat? Bit pricey. Let's have a little look. Yeah, £65 here. I mean, if it's good, I'll buy it. Because people say £65 like expensive for a board game, but you have the board game forever then. It's yours to play as many times as you want. And I know people will spend £65 on a night out. So it's not really a waste of money if it gives you years of use, is it? How I sort of rationale it. Darkspawn even edgier than Marvel Spawn? I wouldn't have thought so. Yeah, see, a video game can be like 50, right? No board game lasts forever. Well, you know what I mean. Yes, yeah, so at launch, AAA titles can be 50. Especially for like consoles. So it's, you know, it's in the same ballpark, isn't it? Spent over £300 to nab all Spirit Island call game and extras. I'm investing for the future. I don't know what Spirit Island is. Tell us about it. How much do you want for it?
Nothing.
What?
I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit.
Weird.
To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
I mean, is this nothing? Why not?
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the Gollum down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map.
Weird, though.
Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the Gollum up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Write that down. Write that down. Yeah, personal Gollum could be good, because our character has trust issues, right? So having a slave that obeys all of our every whim will probably, like an automaton, will probably appeal. So that's probably why my character is doing this. Although, for anyone who's played the DLC, we know that Shale's not quite like that. So that's probably why we don't bring her along. We could go refer to Shale as a her. I know it's a they, but you know. Alright, well if it doesn't work, what happens?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the Gollum before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
So we couldn't buy any supplies of him, which is what we want. We may have been duped there, you know. But, fair play to him. Natia's not a easy person to dupe. Yeah, now you see we've got to go all the way down there, which is the opposite direction of the way we were going. But as I remember, this is just like one area for the Darkspawn. You clear it out, you use the rod, you get Shale. So it shouldn't take long. And when are we ever going to like come down this way again? Because we've done Red Cliff, we've done the Ruined Temple, we've done Haven, so we might as well do it now. It's never going to be a good time to do this. Oh, look, another thing that's going to kick our asses. Maybe not. I don't mind these because they have elf root. We really need elf root. Hello. I'm sure this will be fine. Let's just blunder in because it'll put us there anyway.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Yeah, I didn't. It's not a long side quest, no, because I think the bulk of the DLC is having Shale as a character and her content within that. So, and she is like freaking badass. Where are you going?
We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's the message about? This could be a side quest then.
We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
Why would I be here to stop them? I don't remember any deals, any side quests about this, but it has been a while. I should have really checked all the side quests we had, but that would take ages. It is a side quest. You accepted the quest. Okay, right. You have a quest to kill them. Okay. Thank you. I'm here to stop you.
I thought you said... Wait. You're serious?
Alright. We're going to intimidate, turn around now and just go home.
Hey, no need to get pushy. We were just in it for the experience.
There we go. Careless accusations. Put a stop to their questionable testimony and return to their majors collective for your reward. Okay, good. Yeah, awesome. Well, that was easy. Because we're very intimidating. Kill them for the XP. Oh wait, for the XP. Yeah. We'll do that. There's a load of like weird little side quests in the game. So it's getting dark. We could rest here.
Of course.
More health poultices. We're slowly building up again. Very slowly. I'll give it a save. My totally not a blood mage ritual knife, as people asking a lot of questions already answered by the ritual knife. So we can expect dark spawn here, which is fun, which means you're going to go first. Oh, more healing. Can we do that now? We'll need that. Okay, well, we're on a path, which is probably a good thing.
Slay these monsters.
I think we should just charge him and see what happens. Run, people! Why are you still here?
Point me. Too easy.
Good. I'm gonna die a little quieter, thanks very much. Deadbeat is lurking. Little lurk bit, okay. Enjoy the lurk. Gamer culture doing course of the experience. Well, I mean, it wasn't that for me. It was just... Natia wouldn't have forgotten. But I have. Because it's not been 7 weeks for Natia. Probably more since we got the quest. You know? Well, it might be with all the travelling, but even so, she's not doing other stuff. Charge! Okay, rapid shot, quick little shot. Lots of shots coming in, Sen. Have fun with that. You might want to do that, yeah. Just so you stay Corpus Mentis, and then we can shove that up there.
I still remember my first battle.
More coming from over there. Watch out for the big fiery things hurling at you. Yeah, thank you. I'll try to.
On it. This won't take long.
It's going alright. Natia leveled up, nice.
It shall be as you say.
Man. The controls. Ugh, okay, good. Take a breather. Oh yeah, you were someone was injured, weren't they? Cunning? No, you don't need that. Alright, let's level up. Level 14 or 15, not sure which. Nice, so we can get assassination now. Plus 2 dexterity, 2.5% critical chance the assassin, finds any notion of fairness, a quaint ideal that has no place in combat. Poisons are the weapon of choice, as are crippling strikes that inflict persistent wounds on their foes. As killers, assassins are a marvel of stealth and efficiency. That's me. Good. Alright, let's go all dex. We don't need poisons, everyone's got that. Got that. Excuse me. We can try stealing, couldn't we? There's not a lot else in here. Pretty sure everyone's got poison making. We can get, well, I suppose we are an assassin, so we can do it as well. That's right, I was thinking ranger, but as I'd completely forgotten about it, I think we'll be an assassin. I don't see my character being a ranger. Yeah, I remember debating that now, but looking back on that, nah, my character's an assassin. So yeah, I completely forgotten about that quandary, and as I'd forgotten about it, I guess in my mind I'd already made up my mind about what I was going to do. So we'll be an assassin. And there we are. So let's have a little look, shall we? So we can get this one, the dual weapon mastery. Only a chosen few truly master the complicated art of fighting with two weapons. The character is now among the elite company, able to wield full-size weapons in both hands. Stamina costs for all dual weapon talents are also reduced. I don't think we need that just yet. Though we can dual wield 2 swords, which is nice. 2 like actual proper swords, not these butter knives we're using. Upset balance, the duelist executes a quick move that throws the opponent off balance, imposing penalties to movement speed and defense unless the target passes a physical resistance check. I don't like these unlesses, you know. Whereas this one, the assassin marks a target, revealing weaknesses that others can exploit. All attacks against the marked target deal additional damage. Just no ifs, no buts, just more damage. So having 2 of those, pretty nice. So I think we can get that. Mind you, well, a couple other options as well. Frame death. The rogue collapses an enemy's feet, making them lose interest and seek other targets until the rogue gives up the ruse. An evasion, the rogue gains an almost preternatural natural ability to sense and avoid danger. This talent grants a 1 in 5 chance of evading physical attacks, including being stunned or knocked down. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Then we've got stuff like Flurry as well, which we can think about later. So that's another move we can do. Stealthy item use. Maybe. Now again, stealth's something we can maybe do as well. I don't think we'll do frame death. It's 1 in 5 chance. I think we'll get mark for death. I think we'll get that one. Alright, we don't need that. Okay, good. So we're now an assassin duelist. I think Zevran is as well. Yeah, he is. No, he's just an assassin currently. Because I think he's only level 13. No, there he is, yeah. Oh, we were thinking about getting him as Ranger. I think that's what it was, wasn't it? Not to be Eye Striker, not to be confused with the Steven Seagal classic marked for death. We're gonna need a bigger sword, absolutely. Stealth is so good once you hit 3rd rank, re-stealth in combat. Yeah, I think we left that, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Thinking maybe Zevran would want to be a ranger. which is more believable. I'm more inclined to do that.
All right.
Olaf's chest, everyone! I don't know why it's important, but it you required, so. Let's get a bird seed. That rings a bell.
And I'm off.
Shale really hates birds. That's right. I remember. Okay. I can't actually move the camera to see the enemies. We'll shove it up there and hope for the best, I guess.
Yes.
On it.
I think that did work pretty well. Okay.
Yes.
As you like. I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
They're coming at us one at a time, which is good.
Begin the onslaught.
It shall be as you say.
Ow! Hey! It. No, dog. Bad dog. Bad dog.
As you wish.
There's more up there, but I think they're out of range.
It is done.
We end the combat, or do we have to... Okay, fine. Oh, they're coming. That's nice of them. The archer's like, charge!
It is done.
Nice. That went well. Fresh meat for the grinder. Yeah, you got a question there, tactical...
I go. Yes.
Tactics. They have an elevated position and ranged weapons. But oh well.
It shall be as you say.
We'll just charge. Broken chest. It's a shame. Wilhelm's cellar. They are mindless monsters. Well, if they were, they probably wouldn't be using bows. Strange crystal cluster. I mean, they're wearing... Well, I suppose they're only using what they... Don't know. Insufficient skill, huh? Let's see about that. I don't know about mindless. You know, like... I think they have the same kind of... There's enemies in here. So... Can't. Just checking. Is where you hear the scream. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping we do. Broken chest, just the 18 plus remake of Broken Sword. Nice. Like, I think, as far as I can tell... Yeah, they are. But so are orcs. But orcs can use bows, right? But they are more aggressive. Yeah, so I suppose... I mean, they are pretty much all, exactly, let's face it. There's a lot of similarities. So, would orcs have charged down there? Yeah, they probably would have. So, fair enough. Charge! Yeah, like, literally just charge. Mind you, there's stuff behind here as well. We'll be fine.
Another bat?
Okay, there's a few of them. There's a few of them. Let's, shove that out there.
Let's finish this.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Guys, you wanna hit that one?
No mercy.
Just cast the same 2 spells in every fight, but it works, so... No, don't run now. No, no, no.
So be it.
You wanna die?
Skillful gameplay here, but... Not cheese though, is it? There's nothing cheesy about this. They've seen us, we've seen them, we're casting spells at them. What's cheesy about it?
Now we get our hands dirty.
It is done.
Big spiders. Don't remember any of this. You notice I didn't even bother with the with shale yet. Like, explore everything else first. That doesn't look safe. That's not good. But yeah. So we're still building up our healing. We don't have any okay, right, so if we wait, we can actually get better health bonuses if we don't spam it all on lesser ones. Okay. You do not go first. Suppose there is Stilton to do. Oh dear. We'll have special brew. Okay, this dark-coloured ale gives off a thick, oaky smell. Swirling in the tankard, you notice it take on an unexpected glow. Okay, that's one for the dwarf. Wow, this is a hell of a basement. Bad people. Decade old letter. Glowing crystal. Many darkspawn.
Direct me.
Stay there, Stan. I mean, this is good.
It shall be as you say.
Morrigan, you just stand there. Devran, you want to come around the corner and help? Yeah, they don't know what to do. They're all confused. Don't go up the stairs.
Get the blood pumping.
The stairs is very bad.
As you like.
As you
See, if they're not smart enough to come down the stairs, that's their fault.
It is done.
We ain't going up there, though. That's quite hellish. Ogren. So we'll meet him. Yes, hello, exit. What's your name?
Yes.
How you doing, exit? Oh, what are you guys doing?
It shall be as you say.
Preying on innocents?
I hope I don't get blood all over it again.
How you doing, exit?
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
I think you can come out now, guys. I think you're fine. Well,
By the Maker, we're saved!
yay!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
You're hot? Where are you? I wasn't sent by anyone? That's not strictly true. I'm looking for whatever, whoever owned that statue outside. I guess that's that one.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for shale.
Yep. It's not safe, by the way. Oh, never mind.
That damnable Gollum brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Ooh. Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake shale up, well, it's yours now.
It murdered, so this is gonna alert us to a couple of things, so that's great. What, it murdered its master?
Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
And why would I want to risk myself?
You risked yourself to get here, didn't you? It's just a little further.
Huh.
That shouldn't be difficult for someone like you.
Where's your beard? Lady dwarves don't have beards. Soup was everywhere. Dry cleaners. You silly Voss. Yeah, you see, do you fall out the tower? There's a lot of assumptions there, right? No one's actually questioned Shield about what happened. But my character is, you know, suspicious. I know she's still alive.
I don't, it's true. I'm terrified that something's happened to her and she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain. Surely you can understand that.
What killed this man who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier. I had
Not
the
a
key
hobbit!
for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
Alright, fine.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
I think. Well, no one's saying anything, so...
All right.
Alright, give me a bit of a save there. I don't remember any of this. Elf fruit! Okay, worth it. Suspicious fractured stone, but before we do that...
Oh?
Yeah, we can actually make a health poultice. It's one, but we get in there. It's 13 more than we started the stream with. Time for Cooper Kid and Evil Kitty. Really? Well, all Kitamus are evil, so... That's an interesting thing on the wall up there. Right, so this dude... probably died to this. Right then. Yes. Run away!
I see.
Run away! Keep running, keep running away. Stand and fight, stand and fight, stand and fight.
I shall do it.
It's all a bit chaotic. What is going on here? Look at this. What's that about? He settled on Mighty Blow. He was like, okay, let's roll the dice, see which move I do. I had to turn my AC off my AC because I couldn't hear you. Wow, okay. Not to mention the weather. Ha, okay. So whereabouts are you, exit? You home or what? Reconciling makes a herb and a dexterity check with every herb picked. Herb picking is exciting. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we got this. Probably. Just Race a bit scary. Take him out next, please.
Shall we compete for points?
Run while you can.
Go. It shall be as you say.
Ooh, nasty. It's always you, isn't it, Morgan? Now you've got coughing blood, penalty fatigue. Alright, we'll fix that. Fine. I think we've got plenty of healings, right? You healed the wrong one. Ugh. Gotta wait for this. Okay. Where are we? Hi, Flugel. Played this game. A little confused. Yeah, we're getting Shale first before we go to Ozma because it's kind of on the way. It's about as on the way as anywhere else. Oh, Festival Harvest Ring. 2 strength, 2 dex, 4 attack. That's bloody good. That is really freaking good. I think I know who might be able to use that. Old Stenny boy. Old Sten. Look at that. Pretty badass. A new truck. Orheim. Orheim. Okay. Doesn't have an area in the cabin. Oh. Not that new then, I guess. And where's your truck parked? Never did DLC. Ah, that'll be why then. Yeah. We're so if we look on the map, we're down here. We started there. Or we were gonna go to Ozma, which is here, but we ended up coming this way because we're never coming back in this area, so we might as well do it now. Well, that was nice, wasn't it? Get the loot first.
All right.
Found a cool ring. Read all the books before. Brand new. You know how they do it with computer now. Days not having optical drives, but you need our ventilation's good. Where the hell does this go? Probably can sell most of these, right? Only sell, only sell. Only Sten can use any of them. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, but it's true. Can you return it?
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Evil cat thing. Evil kitty. All right, guys, come on.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
I'm not here to play games.
Oh well. I suppose Kitty and I will just have fun on our own till someone more interesting comes along. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
Look, we have to go. Oh, yeah, your father's waiting.
I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
I would not suggest leaving in such hostile company anyhow, Amalia. Look how they act.
Right. That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Anili, you need to return to your father.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
You're a stranger. A stranger who finds you very interesting. Maybe we can go that way. I don't know. What have you done to her? Don't really care what you do with the girl. I mean, that's... To be honest, that's kind of true. It's kind of true. We're kind of curious about why we're doing this. Although we did find some nice loot, so that's good. Beer Baracus. Yes. Well, he can make anything out of a vehicle, and he can make anything into a vehicle. That's how the A-team works. Whereas you're a stranger from Baldur's Gate. ZB Gator, sorry, I didn't see you. How are you? We could be curious. What have you done to her?
I have done nothing. I am all but powerless. The mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades of isolation, her company is... welcome. It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Lovely day of tropical rain here in Florida. Oh, nice. Time to get medieval on this cat. Here in the UK, it's nice. It's sunny. Never trust cats. Especially ones possessed by demons, I guess. But yeah, can we join the cat crew? Well, what do you mean have the girl? Like, possess her?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Persuade, lie. I'll free you. You can have the girl. Let you go, but you need to leave the girl. Very well. Tell me how to free you. Yes, it's wrong. I'll think about it. Ooh, what should we do? Like, oh, you mean like Xana, where she's just talking in your head? I don't think it's like that. Hello, Shadowhawk. No, it's not. We're getting towards Mar. We're getting there. We decided to do the Shale DLC first, and then, and then there's more to the Shade DLC than the Shade. But Shale, even not Shade. Sorry. So we can just lie, I think. We'll lie to the demon. I'll free you, but you can have the girl. Let's just lie.
Thank you. You are very gracious.
Oh, yeah.
The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting! Kitty is going to be free!
Yes.
I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Perfect, huh? Is this anything? Okay, fine. Puzzled. Ugh.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
So you got to start here, right? No. Confused. Pulls a bit of a pain. How are you doing?
Brother doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Shadowhawk, house things and stuff. All right. Well, look, we've got. So that shows where the flame is going to bounce to. Okay, hang on.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that
Right,
awful?
okay, all right, I get it, okay, fine. Okay, then.
All right.
All right, bear with me.
Kitty is my best friend.
Be quiet, child. Yes, we need that one, don't we? Choked on my cappuccino earlier, but thankfully barely missed the keyboard when expulsed the fluids from my airways. Okay, good. Don't step in the fire.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Huh. Going. Going.
Freaking, all right.
And I'm off.
No.
Tell me a story.
Huh. Yes.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil?
All
I
right.
like daffodils.
Not only do I've got to do this,
Huh.
which is really annoying, obviously annoying to watch as well, but I've got to deal with the child thing as well in the background. Hi, Sita, how are you?
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Ugh. Yeah, we don't have another one that goes that way, though. It's freaking there.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a
Going.
daffodil? I like daffodils.
Yes.
Do we have to have the child as well? Can we not cast silence on the child?
Tell me a story.
All right.
Where's that dedicated puzzle solver, Narima? Well, she's busy being, you know, a mum and stuff. Right, we need to bring it like here. Yeah, because we can't have it there and there.
Kitty says Grandpa
So bringing it
Wilhelm
here
locked her
is
up in his room. Isn't
pointless.
that
We
awful?
need that here, definitely. Fire's fine. We don't have to worry about the fire. We need to bring it here.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Oh, God, child.
Yes.
This is annoying. Why would you design this?
Father doesn't like cats. If
Why would you?
never met
Why?
Kitty,
Why would you ever make this? To get an extra 20 minutes of gameplay? Oh man, 20?
I was thinking about the sun,
That's right.
silly.
Oh, I shouldn't have stopped because now I forgot what I was doing. Okay, I need that one.
All right. Going. Huh.
Kitty is my best friend.
Going. All right.
That's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Fine. I meant to do that. It's fine.
Yes.
Go, we're so close, guys. Another child in napalm.
Kitty is my best friend.
It's naughty.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Alright, that one. That one there. And that one there. No, stop it. Stop it.
Huh.
Stop it, exit. Keep on those three. No, don't try and help because there's a delay and it won't help. It just will not help.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in
Oh
his
man.
room. Isn't
Okay.
that awful?
Yeah, exactly, Shaggy. It won't help. I know you're trying to, but it
Yes.
won't. You'll just have to persevere while I just muddle through it. Exactly. There we go. Bloody hell.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading.
Ah, bloody hell.
Oh, I have
Can you turn the
forgotten how it
tiles?
feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Blame the kid, absolutely. Said I'd free you, I didn't say I'd let you live. Oh my god, Leia, the double cross!
Betrayal! You will not take the girl. She is mine.
Probably not gonna end this one well, but
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
oh. It did save for us. It did save, thankfully. Oh man, I'm not. Save just before, save just after the puzzle.
Yes.
Kitty?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both betrayal.
Kitty!
There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of prefer that form. No second round of the puzzle. It's, I mean, I'm so pleased that they, can I see the, so pleased that they decided, yeah, let's actually, let's save it after the puzzle. Brilliant. Thanks so much for that, game makers. Appreciate it. Run away! Okay. We're leveled, but obviously we'll do that after. Enjoy the blizzard, guys.
Speak.
Oh, as long as it's not freaking fireball, right? I think we should be okay. First question for yeah, of tonight, yeah. Nice. I wonder if we can get Code of Cold from over there. Very nice. And a heal. You two just pew pew. Back there. Kitty. That was such a good time. No. Okay. Bye, kitty. We lied to the demon. We outsmarted the demon. In more ways than one. Yep. Ooh, the Helm of Honleith. +2 to all attributes. +3 armor. Brilliant. The Cord of Shattered Dreams. +3 willpower, +10 mental resistance. And some monies. And a level up. First of all, let's check out this helmet, shall we? Oh, that's better. That's better. It's just a pussycat, yeah. Don't forget the color girl too, just make sure to get rid of the taint. Boy. But yeah, this is definitely better. Yeah. Morrigan needs a taller hat. I think this one's going to be exactly the same, sadly. Oh no, it's a card. Alright, well that's obviously better. Anyone else need a belt? We've all got belts. Alright, +3 defense for Sten. Probably a good thing. +2 dexterity for you. Spell power, willpower. I think. Not very much differences, but yeah, the spell mental resistance is pretty nice. We'll level up as well. Nice. So that's potency, and that's mana. Actually, we're not really having trouble with mana, are we? And we've got plenty of lyrium potions, so we'll just go for magic. Getting all the slightly OP DLC items, at least these ones you have to earn. Yeah, I don't like using the other ones, where it just gives you at the start of the game. So Chain Lightning's pretty nice. Another AoE spell, which is amazing. Is it? Friendly fire possible, though. Nah, she's fine. She's fine. Chain Lightning is bro. It says friendly fire possible, but I think it is bad, it is bugged, does very little damage. Chain Lightning is brilliant. Okay, so we have a little bit of a disagreement in chat about Chain Lightning. Well, I think the thing with Chain Lightning is it does very little damage. Fair enough, it does in Baldur's Gate 2 as well. But it's just that it hits everything, and it can disrupt spellcasting, right? Fireball's too far away, it's there. I'm trying to branch out a little bit. Because we could get, like, Force Field. And put it against a target who becomes completely immune to damage for the duration of the spell but cannot move. I mean, that's not too bad. I know these things... Ow! That's the caster. Don't think Chain Lightning disrupts spellcasting? No? Makes a nice sound. Force Field's amazing. Makes Morrigan tanky. I don't want it to be tanky. I've got a tank. It's the big guy in armor. Yeah, I could be using allies to save someone from death. That's what I kind of figure. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of Force Field. Buy us some time. Well, I want to try it. I mean, because Crushing Prison appeals as well. Tell them you keep weapons. Cool. Heavily armored foes. It's kind of nice. Makes it less squishy. Well, I don't... If Morrigan dies, I feel it's my fault for getting her into combat. You know, it's not her job to be tanky and take damage. It's my job to keep her out of taking damage in the first place, right? So I think, yeah, just for variety, you know, because currently I cast 2 spells. I cast this, and I cast this. And then I kind of let her do what she wants. And I know there's like horror and stuff like that. They're pretty good. And this is pretty good, but mostly I just cast that and that. So it's nice to get some other things that I can throw at the game. So what we'll do. She's turned into a pile of bones. Grisly. And the child seems to have escaped, which is actually surprises me. I thought that double-crossing the demon like that would make the child die. Oh, hi. I'm also on my own. I didn't realize that. But it actually worked out for the best. Quack, hello, how are things?
As you like.
Yeah, because now what I can do is I can pop this down on Sten. Oh, wait, it says he can't move. That's like literally he can't move.
You will now
So that's what it says. Can't move. I thought it meant immobile, so he could still like swing his sword and stuff, but not get hit. But even so, get a lot of use out of it. Better for Morrigan. Why mobile? Cast it on herself. Working your way to Crushing Prison is very satisfying, especially if your enemy is frozen insta-kill. Nice, okay. Yeah, well that's fine as well. And it also means that I can cast it on enemies if I want them out the fight for a little while. So, oh man. So I don't really mind that.
This won't take long.
So be it.
We do just melt these guys. Quite like it. There's not a lot of room, so we'll have 2 archers.
Now we get our hands dirty. Saving the day. Back.
The demons are not happy. Okay, simple. Yeah, it's really good actually. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be a nice little thing to do.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone.
I'm still here.
You'll need a phrase to activate Shale. It's Doolan Han. I wouldn't want the thing, but it's obvious you can handle yourself just fine. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
How you doing, Mike? How are things? You enjoying streaming lately?
Going.
Feel free to give yourself a plug. And that was a different phrase that he gave us, wasn't it?
Huh.
I might read that. I might read that. Madam, I can assure you things are good. Good. The Circle of Magi is not a sacrilegious institution, and that indeed we operate under the supervision of the Chantry. Welcome back, Deadbeat. Make our investigation of your husband's death much easier if you would simply cooperate with us. I'm disappointed to hear that you sold the Gollum's activation rod. I understand both it and your husband were invaluable aid to King Marek during the war against Orlais. Without the rod, we cannot discern whether Wilhelm's Gollum was responsible for his murder. The Gollum would simply have to remain where it is unless the villagers can find a means to destroy it. Our condolences to you and your son for your loss. I imagine it is of little consolation to you, but your husband is much admired here and will be missed. First Enchanter Arlen. Pretty much what we were saying before. It's like they've can't question the Golem about it, so how do we know it did it? 32 PC gamer demo discs. Mostly growing up anyway, playing them that is. What sort of games? Okay, we've got an acid flask, that's nice. Slowly getting our consumables back. Certainly have not been left for the end credits in this run. We've got 57 gold. Remember there's something in Denerim that was really expensive that we were looking at. So I think we need to go down here to get the actual phrase rather than the one that that guy with the rod gave us.
Yes.
Key there. Sorry, Cheryl, you have to wait. Clator, Nectar, Rada. Nice. Oh, a prize knife. Oh, that's nice. Glad I got that. Better than Thorn of the Dead Gods. Better damage, better crits, better armor penetration. Sprint provides the same, but and then we can add some stuff to it. Nice. Set yourself on a Windows 95 computer using PCM. I guess that's like a virtual machine, right? Running it from that. Well, tell me some games that are on the list. Cheese knife time. That is not a cheese knife. A note from the council. Mistress Matilda, councillors unanimously agreed to put you in charge of the decoration of Honley's upcoming Harvest Festival. We all adored what you did with the village in the winter solstice. As usual, the statue will be adorned with items that capture the essence of the season. I was kindly offered the use of her wide-brimmed saw hat and the berries and daisies that we will also see on the statue. Father Goodman will also donate some of his baby pumpkins. Think a garland of small pumpkins and the ribbons draped on the statue's shoulders would be lovely. Whatever you decide will be splendid, I'm sure. We're all looking forward to it. Right. Basket is almost empty. Most of the bird seems to have been scattered about to attract the birds. Okay. Nothing else to do.
what we are looking at is a golem. It would appear it is defunct, though there may be a way to revive it yet.
Close inspection, it appears to be Gollum like those few that remain in Ozma, but obviously damaged and corroded by inactivity. Let's activate the Golem.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
You didn't take care for them, I take it.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Did you watch the attack?
Not as much as it would think. There was running and screaming, and then days and days of watching the Darkspawn prowl around. I would never have thought there could be something less interesting than the villagers, but there it was. Well, go on then. Out with it. What is its command?
You'll follow my commands, will you?
Shouldn't I? My last master certainly enjoyed waving that rod about. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
War Fantasy's Need for Speed, Beavis and Butthead, Fury 2, and Abuse, the best games we've come across so far. I don't... Well, I recognise Need for Speed, but I don't recognise any of those. I'm afraid. Thought I might recognise some from yesteryear. But I don't. But I didn't have a PC in 95. So that might be why. That was back during like Mega Drive days, I guess. Mega Drive 2. Anyway, don't get any funny ideas, Gollum.
So long as it holds the control rod, I could not crush its skull, even if I wished to. Not that I do. Yet. Yet there is something odd here. Go on, order me to do something.
Give Zevran a hug. Well... It's there. Like, why specifically Zevran, right? It's hard to resist doing that. Surely it wouldn't kill Zevran. Maybe we're a little bit annoyed at Zevran though, right? Maybe because we did sleep with him, and then he was a little bit tetchy afterwards. So maybe I will, just to wake him up a bit. Give Zevran a hug.
I don't appreciate foreign objects invading my personal space. Well, usually.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken?
Hmm. So now you're going to killing rampage?
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't mind killing the birds. Those evil birds and their foul droppings. I could crush them all. I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss.
Icket
What about
Claw.
it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
How are you, Icket? Good to see you. Thanks. Welcome to the stream. Alright, well, I was thinking about using you as a personal golem, yeah. This is why we might not bring Shay along, though. We'll bring her into the camp, but I don't think she'll be part of our party, because I do like how our current party's kind of formed up a bit. I used Shale in the last run, as I've said, but also she's unpredictable, and I kind of have a grasp over my current companions. Alistair interaction here is the best. It probably was in my first LP then, because I had Alistair in that one. Reach out and touch Shale. Dun, 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 dun. There's no one done that? Wow. Well, I can think of many uses for a personal golem, but that's not what you are you?
May I ask what sorts of things it gets up to for which I could be so potentially useful?
Killing Darkspawn primarily.
The Darkspawn are an evil that must be destroyed, it's true. Though not as evil as the birds. Damnable feathered fiends. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Hi, dealer. Picking up the best girl indeed. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Can you remand Shell? No, you can't. I mean, wow. How do I know you can be trusted? That's what we're going to say. You killed your former master? Let's say that.
Did I? I remember that I had a former master. The mage with the furry brows who poked and prodded and barked orders. Did I kill him? I hope I did kill him. Perhaps the last order he barked was, Gollum, stop crushing my head. Ah!
It's hardly a recommendation, you know.
Thankfully. I imagine that possessing a useless control rod will make it far less inclined to treat me similarly.
So how do I know you can be trusted?
I have no idea. How does it trust anything else without a control rod?
Yeah, my other friends aren't made of stone. It's true. I mean, how silly of me, indeed. If in SWAT you can remand Kenval, I don't know who that is. Good evening, Lodash. How are you? Yeah, let's just say that, right?
Fair enough. Then I promise not to sit on it accidentally or without sufficient provocation. Good enough?
What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
You can't remand Sheila because she's got a heart of stone. Nice. King Rat, hello. Just finished back-to-back Dragon Age 2 runs. First with Blood Mage, second with an Assassin. Still fun after all the years. Welcome in, King Rat. How are you? I've never played Dragon Age 2. It's always been a mixed kind of recommendation for me. I played this game 8 years ago or something like that, man. On my Let's Play channel. Really enjoyed it. And then when it came to Dragon Age 2, people were like, it's good, but, you know, it's good, except It's a little bit, yeah, a little bit this. I mean, it's all right, but meh, you know. And I'm like, Dragon Age 3 is a big note for you, okay? But you've just played it twice, so interesting to get your thoughts on that. You're gonna keep calling me it?
Yes, very likely.
Too many warehouses. There's never enough warehouses. I thought that was good. Dragon Age 2 is better than Dragon Age 1. Sorry, I keep coughing. Dragon Age 2 is really good, better writing Dragon Age Origins, some same quality as Dragon Age Awakening. Okay, Dragon Age 3 is super grindy. So what are the big complaints about Dragon Age 2 then? It uses lots of maps. Like, it lacks detail, I think, was one of the things, right? Dragon Age 2 was really freaking bad. Okay, and there we go, you see, then... Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age introducing iPad games, they're just bad successes. Yeah, a little bit like Deus Ex Invisible War. Better than Inquisition. Okay. Reuse maps. Maps! Thanks, Lodash. Hey, Lemke. I remember when V held a vote to see what game would be next, and this game won. Oh, was it a vote? Okay. What else was on it? Do you remember that? Right, we'll bring Shale along. Because I know everyone will be kind of disappointed if I don't. And we only kind of lose out if we don't. But she won't be a member of our party. Because I brought her last time, sort of thing. Today in the park I saw a seagull eat a frog. Wow, that seagull. Slimy meal. Seems like Dragon Age 2 stood the test of time among fans more than Inquisition. And they move towards action RPG. Okay. Feel like I can't judge the Dragon Age games objectively, says Shadowhawk, since I grew up with Dragon Age Origins, so it's held a special place in my heart. Excel's a mage. Okay. Go to my see if I come before boil sooner they. Alright, exit. Bit of pleasure. Tall guy should moisturize more.
I will follow it about then. For now, I am called Shale, by the way.
Is that your name or what you're made of?
It would rather I was called Flint. Pebbles? How about rubble?
Pebbles works. Pebbles works, actually. Rock and a hard place. There we go. Achievement! Achievement! We're fine with this, though. Flintstone. Nice. Oh my god, stuff and things, stuff. Someone leveled up with shielded. Oh no, Les did. Nice. Okay. All the strength in the world for you, boy. Save the game. Nice, nice. Did it for me, but I'm going to do it now anyway. Never bought 2. I have 2. Never played it. Can we make sure we replace the dog? No. No, well, we literally can't. You know, the dog is a mod. We shouldn't have the dog. But as the dog says, nothing. Just makes the game a bit easier. It's a dog, right? I tell you what, I would love some elf fruit right now. Go for some elf fruit. You made a dog a Twitch mod. If I could, I would. Let's go to the party camp then.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Yes.
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
She drinks blood, eats children. So that's useful then, right?
Not unless one also happens to be an ancient abomination. No. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Wow. Oof, okay. Forgot about that. I guess that's why we go and kill her, though. Elf fruits do not grow into elves. That sucks. Dragon Age Inquisition is more comparable to Skyrim, but with 3 party members. It's a decently made game. Does have flaws. It's only grindy if you want it to be, and can be completed in 60 to 50 to 60 hours if you focus on the main quest. 200 hours of gameplay if you wanted to. Oh, Voss. Wow. Oh. Blimey. So, is she immortal or not?
Whatever spark of the demon that made her what she is remains within her, keeps her from dying of old age, but her body deteriorates. Eventually, she would be so wizened as to be senseless and immobile. So, she must seek a new body, a fresh body, and start the cycle anew.
Even Angry Joe gave Dragon Age 2 a 7. Wasn't Dragon Age Origins still a good game? Okay. Alright. Can it be anyone, or must it be a daughter?
I am uncertain. According to her writings, certain hosts are better than others. The more a host is prepared, the quicker the transition will be. I am sorry. This simply takes me by surprise. I would have thought I would have had some inkling, some notion.
Yeah, well, no one would think that of your own mother, would they? Even me. And, I've not gotten with my mother because she's alcoholic, right? But even so, wouldn't think she wanted to do me harm, so yeah.
Flemeth is no doting mother. She is an abomination and a sorceress, and I should have at least suspected something.
You had a new idea? I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry.
All right.
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Yeah, well, we're in the area. I mean, my character's used to people wanting people dead who are a threat to them, so I don't think she'd be too surprised with this reaction. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. Kill Flemeth, is that in the extreme? Well, the thing is with the critics is it's only like one person's opinion, right? So, same with any reviewer, any review online, whether it's written by someone or someone with 10 viewers or with 100,000 viewers, they're still like one person scoring a game, so they're not going to be right. They're only going to be right for them. So if you kind of agree with them in general, then that's who you're going to watch. But otherwise, you're not. So again, it's just subjective. So saying he's wrong or he's right is kind of pointless. Don't you think? Always make your own opinions. Yeah, I mean, you'll gravitate towards content creators that you like, and the reason that you'll like them is probably because they'll have a similar kind of taste in games than you. And so you'll trust their judgment a bit more when they come to like reviewing stuff. But you know, I just did like Angry Joe's right about this or wrong about this. He's given his opinion. You can listen to it or not. You know, that's all he's doing. So should we talk to her? Why do you need my help? No, kind of like that. Should we just say yes then? All right, good. Right, fine, we
Then
will.
what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me.
What?
If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able
Oh,
to
well, we can
possess
take
my
Shale.
body right then. So I must remain at the camp, confront her, and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Do we got a time limit?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
All right, fine. Sounds like you just want someone to do. I mean, I'm used to doing data work for people though, so I don't really mind. All right, I'll see what I can do. We'll bring Shale along as well, which means we won't have a mage, which is going to be interesting.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at
You know the
ease.
Ozma thing? Right. Well, maybe the stars. Right, there's Shale. We need to.
Enchantment?
Yeah. I want some enchantment done.
Enchantment!
Because I've got this now. What's Ozma? Indeed, right? Well, how hard can it be? I mean, I remember the Flemeth fight. I also remember that people were very surprised when I did pretty well at it. These all suck. Maybe he's got some we can buy. If you just advance the system time, wake up Morgan's mum die of old age. I mean, maybe you're right. We don't need the movement speed reduction, really. I don't really see how that would help.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the...
Still no potions. We'll get a few more flasks. We've got some distilling agent, haven't we? I don't see it, but I think it's in here. Might get a few more. Okay, it's expensive, but we need it for the potions. We should die of Dragon Age. Ha! Nice. You sure we don't have any? I can't. I'm sure I saw some. Oh yeah, there, 31 of them. Yeah, we don't have to buy any. So we can get rid of all. Well, let's have a look at the runes he's got. All right, expensive, but. So I mean, what you're paying for is like 1 extra damage. Because what I can put on this new dagger is I can put on the frost one to get 2 cold damage, which is fine. So Grandmaster's only +5. That's 3 extra damage, right? So I can get the expert lightning, so we do cold and electricity damage. And sell the rest. You need to gear up share as well, we do. We should probably gear up shell before we sell stuff. See what she can use. Hi. Okay, so you use the crystals. It seems. And that's kind of it. Yeah, so we don't actually need to gear you up because you don't have any gear. Nice, okay. So let's have a look. Alright, so. Spin modifier 1, melee critical chance, all melee damage, 15% fire damage, and this is fire damage. But we can swap it easily to cold and stuff like that really quickly. Cold, then electricity, then natural. So it's kind of nice that we have that, and we can just do that on the fly, depending on what we're fighting. It's pretty sweet. I don't think we have... Okay, let's have a look here as well. So the spirit resistance obviously isn't that great. Dexterity, electrical resistance, chance to dodge attacks, chance to avoid missile attacks. And that looks really good. Get her all green and stuff. These are flawed, so I'm not going to bother with them. Large clear fire crystal on strength, defense. Ooh, nice. That's tricky. Make them all like different colors. Okay, so we'll leave the crystals.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings.
Probably.
I'm sure you...
Alright. So we don't need face session stuff anymore, do we? I think we'll get rid of all this. Traffic light right now, yeah, it's... Yeah, let's get rid of all this. Templar armor? I think I've picked that up, you know. I think I can sell that. Yeah, no one's going to use that anyway. Get rid of that as well. I'm going to use these flawed ones. Nice. Okay. And then we've probably got some... Get rid of these. Not going to use them. What's this for? Nice, okay. Didn't know I got that. The job to trail for Immortal Empires? Yes, indeed. Trail is pretty epic. Yeah. I mean... They do make some really good... Oh my god. Yeah, so this is a cheat item, isn't it? So, I guess we know who's going to enjoy the uncrushable pigeon. Need to keep those. Alright, that's about it. We're about done. Just all random stuff in here. I'm pretty happy with that. Good. Alright, let's talk to Shell then. No, she's all lit up like a traffic light. And then I guess we'll go and kill Flemeth.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
Don't be ridiculous. They're useful.
I think it takes for granted that it gets to wear clothing and other sorts of colorful things. I think these are lovely. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
You disapprove? I gave you, like, stopping things. What's with the heavy sighs?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Glad to know you care. I don't think our chances are so bad now. Maybe we'll get a bit optimistic because things are going well, right?
Oh, how adorable. Such hope is sweet to see, if a bit alarming. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
Alright, she approved of that. Yeah, I thought golems would be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, Master, I exist to serve the Master. I shall kill for the Master and only for the Master.
Yeah.
Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
Were they dirty limericks? Why not?
Mostly they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive manners. I have never met another Gollum. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other Gollums? Did they not sound as I do?
You seem very animated.
I don't know what other Gollums might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
The control rod could always be fixed. Maybe we're thinking that, you know. Not sure if we completely trust Shale currently. Being a golem would be handy. If you say so.
I do. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Okay. So, you're... Just to quiet your... Come on. Neutral. Brilliant. See if we can fix that, right? What would Shale like? Pretty rocks? She likes pretty things. Maybe dresses. What about this?
Ooh, shiny.
Yeah, she likes that. Okay, good. Sadly, all I've got now, but still, that helped. Right, we haven't done a lot since the last party chat, so maybe we should just go and get Flemeth, right? Sorry about the Ozma thing, everyone. We're gonna bring along you.
Yes.
You.
Yes.
And you.
Yes.
Bring an assassin. Seems useful. We've got to level Shale up as well. Hopefully we don't get into a random fight. Amazingly not. And you, she hasn't got the ability to level up, which is weird. Shale, I like that. Assassin. Shale. Harassed video, yeah, pretty much. Time for bed, Wax. Sleep well. Well, there she is. This should be easy. No healer. No mage. Got a dog though, right? See how we go. I know, I was kind of being doing it on purpose for us.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
Should I dance to your tune instead?
Why dance at all? Why not sing? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
She knows how you extend your natural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
I need Morrigan. No choice in this. Let's see what she has to say, right?
Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
Alright. Think she'll believe that?
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
What happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
What would I get out of it?
You get to keep her for a time.
That's not a great deal, though, is it? We'll try the fight, see how it goes, right? We can always say, okay, just leave. No.
Shame. What will it be, then?
Take the grimoire for myself? Huh. We're not that evil, though. You can be really evil in this game. We're just a bit of a git. But we're getting nicer. That's the thing. So, there you go.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come, she will earn what she takes.
Kill her now.
I have it no other way.
Stab her. Right. Charge! Okay. Alright then. So all this stuff to do then. Alright, do that. Oh dear, bad start. Oh, you, hang on, wait. Oh, I don't have the force field. You run that way. You run that way.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay then. Might have to use a bit of healing here now. You think she'd have it done like straight away, but
Come on. Here I am.
this isn't going particularly well. It's going pretty terribly. Everyone's practically dead already. Brilliant. We've done like no damage. Sten's on the ground even though I hit this. But that. Yeah, it's everyone's down. Heal, thanks, Clint, thanks. No, don't turn around. Massive attack. What's the dog doing?
you then.
Overwhelm the beastie. Resisted, good. Well, like a fifth dead? I don't have a high enough Pokeball, I don't. It's very true.
Fine.
So, Shale, welcome to the party. First thing we do is fight a pseudo dragon. Sten's gonna die. But yeah. Shale not too far behind.
So
This fight should not take an age. Well, not if we die really quickly. Hi, I guess. Where's Amor or what? What's the king's throw here? And break it down, break it down! That was... Can't remember his name. Theoden. Theoden.
be it.
Zemran did less than well.
It shall be as you say.
Resisted, of course. Wow, character's almost dead.
All right.
Now just stunned, right? It's difficult when you all you're ever done is stunned. We're getting some damage on it. That's half dead, practically. A third, maybe. But we're running out of healing fairly quickly. Whether we're out of it. That's it. Now we just have to kill her. Like, really quickly.
Point me. Oh, you wanted
Oh, and Zen dead. Sten even. Half dead. See how much you need Morrigan? Yeah, I know, I know. That was never a debate.
Who shall I crush?
Alright, Shale.
Just don't order me.
Well, half dead. Okay. Well. Try to focus on one opponent. I don't know what else I could do. Yeah, I have to awful lot kind of guy. I think that we need to keep our assassins back a bit more. Right?
And so you Lovely Morrigan has it. You think you're the first to come.
Alright, so Zevran, Natia, go over there. Back here. Shell, you go up there first. Hopefully... Oh, never mind. You need that on.
It shall be.
There's a dog going. Alright, go over there then, fine. Hopefully just the damage from these two just shooting will help a lot, right? What difficult level is we playing at? I'm normal, yep. I see, and that she doesn't actually do anything else. Okay, let's see how this works then. Why are you running up?
Oh, time to play.
Really don't get it. It makes no sense. It's like, you got bows. Why are you running up? Why? Why? Why are you running up towards the massive dragon? You've got bows. Shoot it. Oh, deadbeat. That sucks. I don't get it. It's called default tactics. It's called shitty tactics. It doesn't make any sense. Like, even Baldur's Gate realizes, oh, this character's got a bow, I'm not going to move it up there. But Dragon Age, for some reason, doesn't quite understand it.
This won't take long.
Right, so we've done a little bit of damage. Not so much. Alright, well, alright. Things are happening. Okay, I guess. Right?
It is done. As you wish.
We do a little damage here and there, right? Are you shooting? No, they're not even shooting. Like, you can't even just ask them to just shoot at it. And of course, they're too close to it because they had to move up to shoot with a bow.
Going.
Yeah, I think this is helping though, because we're not dying, right? We're kind of managing. Oh dear. This is where Vorsfield would come in quite nicely.
Bravo.
Yeah. Hmm. Because we can bring Shell in, like, she's not taking any damage, so... That was pretty harsh, though. Right now we need you. Dog's dead. Why can't you just keep shooting? I just don't get it.
All right.
On it. This one.
Dog's dead.
As you like.
Take that.
Well, we're about the same as we were before, but we've got a lot more health left, so this is an improvement. I mean, I've got them, like, holding position.
As you like.
Wow. It's fine, she's got good resistance. Get in there, Shell.
On it. Oh, another battle it is.
I shall do it.
There's like no healing at all.
Idiot.
On it.
Behind you!
Just keep... Okay, we can't do it just yet. Okay, she seems to be stunned or something. I don't mind. Health's going down.
Finally, we get to the good.
Ow.
And I'm off.
Keep shooting.
Look, it wants to fight.
As you like.
All right.
Stun's not fun. Cheese it.
No mercy. Face that.
Well, we're getting there.
Going.
Just hate it how they just stand there. It's like there's a big thing in front of you. Shoot it.
Oh, look! It wants to fight!
If it must.
Right, that's our last one.
On it.
That's it.
As you like.
Prepare to be caught.
This won't take long.
Yes.
Come on.
As you like. This won't take
Oh,
long.
you wanna die?
Oh my god.
Tis. Tis.
Nice. First time.
On it.
How is it cheesy? Good. Lemmus key. Nice. Should get some good stuff, right? Thanks, guys. We need potions. Yeah, well, we now have as many potions as we started the stream with, but that's fine. Critical strike. The character makes a single massive swing at the target, getting wants to attack the attack. If the strike connects, it's an automatic critical hit, possibly killing the opponent outright if health is low enough. We'll grab that one. Gonna get them all eventually anyway. The loot's rubbish. We'll see. Now it's Ozma, yeah. Save it. I saw the game crashing then, you know. Themis Grimoire. It's a gift and the robes of possession. That doesn't look too bad. Instruction from Morrigan. Okay. Hey, she could be back. She could get her old outfit back. You don't like Snozma? I mean, we are assassins. So we killed our mark. Loot is loot, yeah. Let's check these robes, right? So currently we've got 1 mana regeneration, spell resistance, and spell power. This one gives magic, defense, spell resistance, and cold damage, but -1 willpower. And it's back to our old look as well, which is important.
I await your command.
Well, that's something personal. Maybe we've got to give her the grimoire, right?
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
That's it. Except the hat. Well, the hat's just a mage hat, right?
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately
Hang on a
and
minute.
unlock the power that it holds.
Wait a minute. That's just what you get for getting it from the Chantry. I've killed her! Okay, fine. It says quest complete. That's weird.
It is a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe
Okay,
it.
here we are. Did you have your first feeling? What's you look confused.
Indeed I am, a little. I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I was intrigued to see such a formidable woman, obviously more potent than the men she traveled with. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
I needed a mage.
Of course you did, and Flemeth knew this. Still, I expected the worst. I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. 'Tis something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
It wasn't so bad. When you get a lot of friendship points. Oh, whens? Oh, God. You're not shutting the first one. Say, hey, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I just stood at the back and the rock thing took all the blows, really. I'm not really that fussed. Although maybe it's good to do because I'm your friend, because that's maybe a moment of realization for my character as well, who has always kind of done things, has some sort of an agenda, whereas this time we didn't really. We're good at our job of like battering people, but we always did it because we worked for someone, or we owed them whatever. Hello, Roger. Whereas this time we kind of did it because she asked us to, and then we realized, hang on a minute, why did we do it? And it's because we're friends. And that could be a moment of us getting to be a better person. And it'll be nice to sort of bring that attitude into Orzammar, because then we can see how our characters change from when we were there last. How are you doing, Roger? Hope you're doing well.
And that is what I do not understand.
Me neither.
Of all the things I could have imagined would have resulted when Flemeth told me to go with you, the very last would have been that I would find in you a friend, perhaps even a sister. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship,
oh, wow,
I will always value it. But enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely.
Aww. She really likes us. It's so cute. Yeah, so Morgan's right up there. We could... Alistair's not too happy. Hi, Toasty, where are you? There you are. Oh, I know. We're at a moment with Morrigan there. A little moment. Which, like, her outfit, FK. So Sten absolutely adores us. He thinks we're the best thing ever. Shale, little lukewarm. We just met Shale, so we could give her this crushable pigeon, which I know she would love. But I think that's a cheat, cheat item. So I'm not going to do that. We get her some pretty rocks and stuff. Zevran, he's fine. He cares for us. Unless Ghost loves us because he's a dog. Sword and bodily eye triggers me. Well, it's... She's also got a bow, I think, but we don't have her... Alright, how about that? That better? With Shell? I think that's the anti-cheat item, the one that gives you minus 50. Because it's uncrushable. Right, okay. Right, well, let's not give it that. I wasn't going to anyway, but... Ozma? Don't take shit for granted.
What is your desire? Again? I'm game.
It's been a little while. Oh, you to leave. We need to end this. Can you join me in my tent?
Pirates of Ron reporting for duty. Prepare to be boarded.
Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, good. Right. Well. Get a room, guys. +1? Excuse me, what? Why did he say that? Because he's Zevran. Freaking +1?
What is your desire?
Alright, well apparently that was that.
Very well, but I consider this pillow talk.
Tell me about Antiva?
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom, or so the saying goes.
You don't like Ferelden?
It is fine enough with its dogs and its mud. The people are spirited, even if they can't tell the difference between an assassin and a mere killer. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
I am from Ozma. Of course.
Ah, yes, the city of lava and stone. It too is beautiful, in its way. Sad that it will never see sunlight or smell the salt of the ocean, however. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
This I have to hear.
I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
Okay. Oh wow, you smell. Nah. You sound like you. We won't mean to him. There's no need to be. There's leather everywhere, right?
Ah, but it's not Antivan leather, is it?
Yes, I have.
Do not know
Simple,
what the
yeah.
Antivan tanners do that is different, but there is no leather more supple nor more fragrant. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in the store window. Finest Antivan leather, perfect craftsmanship. Ah, but I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
And the job was killing me, right?
Yes, and now here I am. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a beautiful Grey Warden, a woman who then spares my life? I could not.
Everyone makes mistakes. Oh, beautiful, is it?
I say you are beautiful because it is true. Should I not?
No, by all means.
And glad I am to hear it. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Okay, +2 for the talk, +1 for the sex. That's freaking charming. Oh, but 69. So I guess we're all right. Right then. So the whole title of the stream thing, right? We got a little distracted. Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
We're only all the way down. As we started there, we were going to go there, and we've gone down here to there, then up there to down here, to then go all the way around up there again. Because we're efficient. The weird number. Okay. Oh, you're not going to get distracted now, guys. Oh, going that way. Okay. No, we're not. Not straight away, anyway. Okay, at least it's just a good old-fashioned battle fight thing, right? Oh, that's an ogre in the background there. You guys seem to have got yourself into a bit of a pickle. Charge!
More darkspawn, eh?
Oh, yeah. You can actually use your swords now. Zappy zap. Alright, let's get against this guy, right? Oh, for God's sakes. Join in with the noises if you know how.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
So the Ozma thing, right? Oh, why? Yeah, HJ, it's tricky. Might get the whole way now without there we go. Just watch that. That would have had like great loot. Okay. Back home, right? Yeah, that's a dwarven statue down there. Hi, guy. What? Part-time warden showed. Low getting sensitive regards. Well, we blundered into that one, didn't we? Completely just blundered straight into that one. What kind of character do you play in your D&D sessions? I play as Rast, who is a tiefling warlock who does not use any eldritch bollocks. He's more into cooking and collecting pots and pans and stuff.
Okay.
Look at for the mage.
Send his regard.
We get him? Apparently not. Oh boy. Oh, we're dead. Oh boy. Reload incoming, I think. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it.
You like.
These guys like the... Alright, we'll have to, yeah, we did. We have... I wasn't ready for it. I don't have any freaking healing either. I do have a spell, but not for long. There he goes. Right, now I know it's a fight. How does Rask work in a party? Have you seen Ice Age? slight deviation. But you know the character Sid in Ice Age? And he's kind of useless, right? And kind of doesn't do a lot, or if he does, he kind of bumbles through. But the party would entirely fall apart without him. That's how rest works in D&D. That's the best thing I can equate it to.
Speak.
All right, we'll try a little bit better this time. Hopefully. Now I know it's a fight, right? Though. One dog in there.
Order.
It is done.
Unlike your 13-age character, yeah, it's not quite how Andreas works, right? Yeah. Sun's getting a bit wrecked. Assassins. Down here, please. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Was that chain lightning? No healing for Sten. No healing for Lesk.
As you wish.
Oh, I was lucky. Okay.
Going on forever.
Sounded too much like vomiting. Yeah, well, maybe it was. People do horrible things when they die. You get real cheesy and put the storm thing there before the guys get aggressive. Yeah, I haven't quite reached that stage yet, but never say never, right? Looks like there's only... Okay, there's that dude. Put him in a force field, right? Put him in a force field and forget about him. Kill this dude.
Run where you can.
Been disheartened.
My weapon
Why you got your bow out for? What is it? Just hasn't changed since last time, but... Oh, man. Okay, bow. Bow. Lesk, you're gonna die if you run in there, but...
Go.
I see. I am your death.
Fine.
Are you joking? Surely you're joking.
Nice. Yeah, we did it alright.
Hurt.
Even the Sten can be cut down.
The Sten.
Even the Sten can be cut down.
Yep. You're fine. We're fine. The Sten. Right, I'm hoping they'll give us a lot of health potions. Okay, that's one. Brilliant. Brilliant. This is exactly what I needed. Okay, well, two. Oh, you know what? I beat Plymouth without using magical arrows as well. Have you had the Sten talk with the Sten? Don't think I have. Don't remember. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Or have I? Can't remember. Okay, well, I saved because I'm smart. Could have gone over the bridge. There's Ozma. There's home.
They have to open the gate. My suppliers will think I cheated them.
What can I do for you?
I have an offer from your master.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician.
Been fired.
I am honored to be fired by one such as he.
Yeah.
Good day.
So I wonder, do you intend to take your mother's place now?
Take her place? What do you mean?
As the new Witch of the Wild. That was her title, no? When one slays the queen, it's assumed they'll take her throne.
Considering the throne is a small shack in the middle of a cold wilderness, I think I may just pass.
And why would you lie to me, I wonder?
Ah, is this the part where you hint at some subtle plot of mine, because you are so very perceptive?
So you didn't know what your mother planned until you read it in that book. That's what you said.
That is correct.
I admire you. You are a wicked, wicked woman.
And you are a fool who spends far too much time on his hair.
Oh, we're all getting along. Good. Need potions.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
We should really know about this, shouldn't we? Because we're from Ozma and we know full well what I am. Do you use your cast when you lived Ozma?
It's not your business. But like my father, I was born on the surface. We never had a caste to leave. The assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
Yes.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Ozma?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
The merchant doesn't sell anything.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah, thanks. It's a freaking marketplace with nothing to sell.
They haven't let us in for weeks. All my wares are rotting.
How long?
Right.
Someone get them to tell me how long, because this is ridiculous.
Gossips.
Did you hear? Andraste's ashes have been found, here in Ferelden too.
No.
Mother Volin said that's just some hoax.
Mother Volin is a half-blind old cow. Everyone knows Andraste came from Ferelden. It makes sense they'd bring her ashes back here.
Well...
Those ashes are so old they'd be dust by now. I don't believe any of it.
You can always go, guys. You can always go. There's a perfectly safe ruined temple that you can go, and there's absolutely nothing near it that will burn you and eat you alive. You could go and check it out.
I paid a ransom for a trade permit. They can't do this.
If there's civil war, what will happen to us?
Shady thugs, my favorite. Okay.
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of the Black Sun Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
I have no idea, but apparently you stole supplies from the guild?
How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated. But I have no time to straighten this out for you. Men, let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
Well, there's 3 of you and 5 of us. Surely.
Go on.
Let's wipe them out quickly!
Oh!
Well, that didn't last long.
I love this game.
Don't get attacked, Natia. These guys just chilling, just vibing.
I think it is.
Hey! Oh, there's a dude over there. That's annoying. Carrot, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
You cannot win.
Thank you.
Taken as long as it did.
Should not have taken as long as it
bested
did.
them even while unconscious.
I am that amazing.
Just even that bad. Frost Shear. 10% core damage. That's good. That's good. And the guild supplies, we need that. Alright, just a minute. We do quite a bit of core damage, don't we? What's up with you? Wrenched limb. Okay, that's pretty bad. Yes, yes, and yes. And this is just a ring. Okay. Yeah, so now 10% on both of our main attack types. Pretty sweet. No, I don't use the AI thing at all. There's just something about the whole thing that irritates me.
My sister lives down there. I hear there's fighting in the streets.
Really?
Well, they need us.
I know I should.
Closed, that city starves.
Go into this stuff and do... I'm just like, oh my god, really? I just want my guys to attack with whatever weapon they have. That's it. That's all I want. Without all this bloody stuff. But it's fine.
Step right, maker's breath. Oh, beg your pardon, friend. You, startled me.
Yeah, but then it plays the game for you, right? It's always been my problem with it, is that you can just set it and then you don't have to do anything. You guys just cast all the spells and do all the abilities and stuff, and this is the sword thing. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could just have it. You could have it do the same for you. But if I disable it, then they do nothing. I know I could spend a bit of time on it and get them to do what I want them to do, which is basically just attack. But it's just so much stuff in there, right? It annoys me. It just annoys me that it's so... Will you play Elden Ring? Well, if I wanted to play a game itself, okay, I'd just watch a video of it. No. Well, not no, Shelley. I mean, Elden Ring it's on the radar. I mean, yeah. I mean, I really like Dark Souls, as you know. So, alright, I'll look. If we just disable it, I'll have a look. Looking for a canary sword. I'd like to have a word with you.
Word? With me?
Yes.
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
I'd give it to him if I were you.
I don't have it. I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here.
Tear his arms off.
No, I swear I don't have it. I sold it to a dwarf in Redcliffe, name of Dwin.
Wait, Dwin? I know him.
He's the one who has the sword, I promise you. Said he was a collector.
We'll see.
Right, okay. What, so just like that? We'll see. See how it goes. Well, the thing is, it's all the way over there. We're here now. So, he doesn't seem in that much of a rush. He's not like, we must go now, right? He didn't say that.
I demand an audience. You insult all of Ferelden with your actions.
Some drama.
King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his appointed messenger.
Heard that word, save the game.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Hello. settled. Something happened to, what was it, King Endrin?
You won't get in talking about a king like that.
Wait, look at me. You're the brand who dishonored the Proving.
Yes.
Trust you to be ignorant of our tragedy. Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
The Grey Wardens need their traditional dwarven allies.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it.
Ah!
Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And what was that you said? A filthy brand? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Frontier false king, the dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Yeah, get lost, mate. Nice.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Groom of the stool, like it. I don't know how it works, we're gonna try it. Well... Room is just so hot. Yeah. They got good central heating, right? I don't know how they managed to pump the magma up.
A trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. Your return is not celebrated, but we must respect your new role.
They possess a remarkable facility for carving stone.
Like, how do they pump the magma up there? Unless it's like naturally doing it, but that's Minecraft witchery, right?
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her.
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
Yeah, this'll remind us a little bit about, if we'd forgotten, about what life is like here. Pressure, probably. Yeah. Still, building that ornate stone around where the... I'm not bothered. Turn off I imagine control everybody with frequent use of pause. Gives much better control of what's going on, in my opinion. Yes, we'll see. The solar mechanism from lava lamps. That's probably it. As they say in Sweden, come on in if you think you're hard enough, I'll shank you outside Tesco's. Right.
Huh. Going.
Oh, we don't get 50 XP for each of them?
Bitch for an old man. For the love of paragons.
All right.
Please.
Oh, we can't get up there. So, this one's important. No one there? Branko, whatever her name is?
I understand that there are elves in the Kunari lands, then.
There are elves everywhere.
Yes. Well, I've heard that the Kunari actually put the elves in charge over the humans. Is that true?
Some of them.
Only some? Which ones are they?
The ones who belong in charge. That is the way of the Kyun.
How does this Kyun determine who belongs in charge?
The Tamasrans evaluate everyone and place them where their talents merit.
But elves in general merit higher places than humans in Kunari society?
Some of them.
Back where we began. It's like talking to a water wheel.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You will not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Loot!
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that sonic fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
No loots. That sucks. I might end it here, guys, I'm afraid. We did make it to Ozma, technically. So, I wasn't wrong. we did get there. We have done a lot. The shell thing took a bit longer than I expected. But, it's no bad thing. But, yeah. Afraid, feeling it pull a little bit. What do you mean, wow? We made it? Yeah. That's a good one. Oh, sorry. I mean, I'm glad you kind of want me to keep going, but could do more on Tuesday. Technically correct, indeed. But yeah, I just feel like now's a good time to stop before we start an entire new chapter of the game, which will probably be quite involved with all different factions warring over who does what and stuff, and always look up in video games. Nice to be back, I'm sure. The castless Grey Warden returns. Thanks for the fun. Yeah, no Sunday stream? No, I will. We're going to do, it's Baldur's Gate though, with Lost. So, that's already penciled in. Well, already pretty much confirmed. If you're watching on the V streams, thank you very much for doing so, and toodaloo.